There's a hidden cost to always being available. We think it's kindness, we think it's dedication, but what it really is self-betrayal. Today we're diving deep into why you need to stop being available all the time, for everyone, everywhere, and how doing so will change your life. 1. Availability isn't always a virtue. When did being constantly reachable become a badge of honor? Text at midnight, reply right away. Work email on Sunday, answer instantly. Friend needs help during your only break, drop everything. We live in an era where availability is mistaken for loyalty, competence, even love. But the truth is, constant availability is exhausting, and it's costing you your peace, your power, and even your respect. People value what they have to earn. If you're always one yes away, how can anyone truly value your time? 2. The psychology behind it. Psychologists call this fawning. It's when we overplease to avoid rejection. When we say yes, not because we want to, but because we fear the consequences of saying no. At its core, constant availability is often about insecurity. If I'm always there, they'll like me. If I'm always ready, I'll stay relevant. If I don't answer, they'll forget about me. But the opposite is true. Human nature craves challenge and mystery. Boundaries create respect, not resentment. 3. What you're really losing. When you're available to everyone all the time, here's what you're silently giving away. Your time, the one resource you can never get back. Your energy, scattered, drained, and divided. Your priorities, hijacked by other people's emergencies. Your self-worth, tied to how useful you are instead of who you are. Think about it. How often do you sacrifice your own needs just because you don't want to let someone else down? 4. Why boundaries feel so hard. Setting limits feels uncomfortable because we're scared of seeming rude, of being abandoned, of disappointing someone. We're wired for connection, but healthy connection isn't about erasing yourself for others. It's about bringing your full, authentic self to the table. You cannot be fully present for others if you are constantly absent from yourself. 5. How to stop being so available. So, how do you start reclaiming your space without burning bridges? Here's how. 1. Delay your responses. You don't owe anyone an instant reply. Take your time. Even just a few hours creates a healthier pace. 2. Set clear hours. Create personal office hours, even for friends and family. Outside those times, you're offline. Period. 3. Practice saying, "Let me get back to you." You don't have to decide immediately. This phrase buys you time to evaluate if you actually want to say yes. 4. Remember, no is a complete sentence. Not every no needs an explanation. Respect your own boundaries enough to be firm and kind, without guilt. 5. Build your sacred time. Block off time just for you, daily. Whether it's 1 hour for a walk, reading, silence, or creative work, guard it fiercely. 6. The transformational payoff. When you stop being available all the time, magical things start happening. You regain your focus. Instead of chasing every request, you start moving intentionally. You gain respect. People value your time when they know it's not infinite. You deepen your relationships. Being emotionally available matters more than being physically available 24/7. You reconnect with yourself. Your goals, your needs, your joy, they all rise back to the surface. And most importantly, you send a powerful message to the world. My time matters, my energy matters, I matter. So today, I invite you to make a simple but profound shift. Before you say yes, pause. Before you answer, breathe. Before you commit, check in with yourself first. You don't need to be everyone's first call, everyone's therapist, everyone's emergency plan. You need to be yours, because the more you honor your own space, the more the world will honor you too. Stop being available all the time. Start being present with yourself. That's where real freedom begins.